Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skyrim. Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim with mods. We're going to be playing through a new game. Apart from some minor testing earlier, I have not played the PC version of Skyrim much. So it should be fun. The first mod we're going to be mentioning, which will be coming up in just a moment, is Live Another Life, the alternate start mod, which we will be using. Now, where to begin? Female or character? I mean, seems reasonable. Alright, well. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh boy, got some choices here. Sure, that's as good a place as any to start. There we go. Some of that trademarked orc grizzledness in there. This orc girl, she's seen some action. Let's give her a scar. Something badass. What do we got here? That's pretty good. Eh. This is a little over dramatic. Well, I said that, but then we're on the side. Not sure where that one is. Nice. Let's. There we go. That actually looks like the eye marks that Quiet gets in MGS 5, which are hilarious, but not what we're gonna go with. It's actually pretty cool. The last one? Ooh, actually, yeah, now that you mention it. I'm not sure if I like the purple or the, like, deep crimson better. We'll come back to the color on it. We'll come back to the color after we get some more facial details, because I think that'll be relevant. That kind of matches your skin, so it'll just be in the background. We'll take a look at the rest of it afterwards. That is a nose you can open cans with. That looks pretty good. Probably leave most of this in the default middle range. We're not going to go out of our way to make her super horrible ugly. She's just somebody who's seen some shit. Nice, deep, like, Voids of the Abyss black, Blind Seer white, which actually is very fitting. We might go with that. Ooh, I actually like the heterochromia going on here. Ooh, okay. I think I might need to go with this for the eye color. Because it gives a nice, like, left side scar a little extra flavor. Chat catch up real quick. So we'll go with that. Eyebrows. Those look alright. She's gonna be incredulous all the time. Like, what? She can't believe people still treat her like that, given everything she's been through. Those brows nice and raised and furrowed at the same time. Alright, what do we got here? Got those tusk types I see. It's like the filed down ones. Nah. That one actually looks more like less filed down and more battle damage, which I like. She actually just bit some guy one time. It's just like, yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Alright, we'll try that. No, wrong way. Alright, that's fine. There we go. She'll paint her lips with the blood of her enemies. That looks garbage. We'll maybe match the lip color up to whatever color we end up putting the face paint on. I think. So let's switch over to the hair. Yeah, exactly. We get like a sick ponytail. And it's alright. The only other option is like that, which is super great. Think so? This one? Or did you mean this one? I'll just leave it on this one for a minute to make sure. This one or not. The second one? This one? Alright. Let's see what kind of hair color we've got. I don't think so. Kind of like that, or the darker black one. Let's stick with the black then. So now we need to decide between this or this for the war paint. think actually this goes better with the eye spread. Now that she's got the blanked out eye, I think this one goes a little better with her. This one still looks pretty cool, but I don't think it matches quite up with the white. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's see how the lip color matches up. So, this is the only red color, and there isn't really a purple one. Like, this silver one might go with it. Let's see if this looks okay with this war paint. It actually doesn't look that bad. Looks pretty okay. And actually, that actually makes the eye contrast a little better. Alright, we have ourselves an orc. Oh, trust me, I was already planning on doing that. You don't need to worry about that. Now she needs a name. Zergra. No. Gretchen? No. Grinzu. Grinzu? Yeah. I feel like she's definitely got a G. Gr. Bro. Bra. Brew. She's hit by some grooves. Grinzula. Gruzella. Gruzella. All right. Sweet. Currently, we have 5 new menus. So, for our mod considerations, we have become Bard, which we will explore later, I suppose. We have diverse dragons. That'll be exciting. We have Run for Your Lives, which encourages NPCs to flee from dragons instead of running up and punching them with their fists. I believe the same is true of when vampires attack. And then Sky UI is related to various UI functions for Skyrim. So those are the mod menus that we have now. And I'm sure we'll have to interact with several more of them afterwards. But first, let's take a look at our hero of the day. Oh yeah. See, she's seen some garbage. It's gonna be a garbage day out there. Any of these do anything? No? Alright.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Alright, well... Excuse me just a moment. Well, apologies about that. Some minor issues. So... Obviously, the easiest option is that we are a member of a new guild and just go right to the Mages Guild right from the start, which I'm actually pretty okay with. But then again, it's also tempting to arrive by boat. I have to work my way into the Mages Guild instead of just magically appearing there like some sort of convenience engine. And we're definitely not a soldier. Oh, we actually have the option to live in an orcish stronghold. We could strike out from my family and go off to be the mages. Do we want me to be a local boy, or do we want me to be coming in from a different orc colony? The Warlock's Thrall? I can't possibly imagine what that is going to be. So sure, I guess I'll be a Warlock's Thrall, and I'll kill my former enthrallor, which I assume is going to be part of my opening. I'd be like, man, that wasn't nice. I'm going to become a mage. Alright, well, sure.
Even in our darkest hour, there is yet hope.
Time to begin my new life as some sort of meat puppet. Well, now I know where I got these scars. Alright, the Sounds of Skyrim mod. Welcome to the Sounds of Skyrim, the dungeon configuration. You can choose to configure which sounds you want to keep and which to disable. Change to the sound effects will occur only when you reload a cell. This can be done by saving and reloading the game or leaving and entering that cell. Well, let's enable some sounds. Drummer Ruin sounds exciting. Sure, seems reasonable. Alright. Sure. Seems reasonable. Haunting. That'll be exciting. 3 of you now. Who all's in the chat? Let's hear some sound offs. Come on. Get active. Let's get in there. Ooh, nice. Alright, so that's the Sounds of Skyrim dungeons. I imagine... Yep. There's the Civilization version. So we've got city crowds. Loop effective distant people chatting in the streets. Can be heard in walled cities during daytime. Sure. Sounds of doors opening and closing and people hammering roofs and other surfaces. Heard in the cities and some settlements during daytime. Yeah, seems reasonable. Children playing in distance in walled-in cities. Yeah, why not? Cats fighting with each other. They can be heard in the wall cities day or night. That'll be exciting. Dogs barking? Yeah, why not? That's 3 loopable sound effects of people chatting in taverns. 1 is louder and can be heard in the tavern main room where the patrons are located. 2nd is part of the taverns, like a rented room basement. 3rd is heard outside the taverns. It's heard in main city taverns like settlement during nighttime only. I think we'll skip that one. Sound of chairs being pulled, bottles breaking, utensils, plates falling on the floor, dice being thrown, and coins tossed at the table in taverns. Also heard in the tavern's main room where the patrons are located. Sure, that'll give the ward a little more noise. Patrons laughing, cheering, coughing, burping, fighting in the main city tavern. We heard both day and night. All right. Chairs being pulled, people walking overhead, front door opening and closing. All right. Horse sound effects. Seems reasonable. Alright. Yeah. Sure. Hell yeah. Sign me up. Sure, let's put the Easter egg on. Maybe we'll get it in here. And that just leaves the wilds. Bats are nocturnal and heard in the forests and in the reach. Sure. Alright. Sure. That'll probably get annoying after a while, if just constant buzzing in our ears when we're out in the wilds. Sure. Exciting. The loons. Alright. Wolves. Terrain impacts. All right. This is for a particular animal whose name starts with G. Now, that's present in the game and has been popularized with online videos. Those sounds will not break the mood of sound of Skyrim and are rarely heard. Sure. Easter eggs for everybody. Alright, well. Let's take a look at our equipment. What have we got? We've got a hooded robe. We've got a dagger. A ring of nullification. Sure, alright. Probably. So what is my quest here? I have no idea where I am. Strange. This ring. I feel as though a weight has been lifted from my mind. Necromancers! What do they want with me? Got to get out of here. Well, I apparently do not do any damage, and he didn't give a single crap about that. Talking to him doesn't do anything. He literally could not care about my existence. Well, I mean, I guess I'll steal all of his stuff. You don't mind that I stabbed you a couple of times and I'm stealing all your stuff, right, boss? Great. I cannot unlock this without triggering the thing. Sweet, got a book. Garlic, that'll help us against vampires, right? How do I use my rage ability? Powers. Okay. Get wrecked, necrobastard. Here, have some baskets. A bucket. I'll take that wine back. Alright, well, congratulations. We have stone killed a man. Now let's sneak the heck out of here. That'll learn you for stealing my mind. Wow, we're actually not that far from Winterhold. Yeah. Version of the Defender. I don't believe the axe is better, but guess we can check. Oh yeah, it is. Sweet. No, we're gonna go ahead and one-hand that axe. Nope, hold on. There we go. Alright, so I guess if I stand off to the side, I won't trigger that. I won't get hit by it. Ooh, the Book of Sparks. Perfect. Now we know how to shoot real lightning. Got some alchemy stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go kill some things. The Orc Magic Star. Well, time to begin my new life somehow. We're alone in the wilderness. We have no idea where we are. Oh yeah, listen to the sound effects now. Get wrecked, Skeever. Skeever tail, alright. Well, this is an exciting way to start the day. Excuse me, sir, can I ask you for directions?
Yeah.
Seems like you didn't know the way. Alright, let's just top myself off here real quick. Alright. Skeever tail. Hey, some Dwemer metal bits. What's this? Hooray, we went up a level. Well, Dwarf Mage is mage every day, forever, every day. So, time to increase our magicka. No, go back. Pull it back. There we go. Conjuring destruction. Ah, yeah. Now we're in the business. The stabbing business. Am I right? I'm right. Totally right. Every day, right forever. Okay, well. Now that we're all healed up, let's summon real lightning back to our fingertips. And let's follow our strange, almost compass-like sense of direction that we possess randomly, because apparently we're just super special, awesome people. And let's head to this thing over here. Time to get a little sneaking on. Uh-oh. Release the Dogs of War? The Dogs of War? Oh god! Spriggan may be a little strong for us. We might be getting our first death here, guys. Do we have any equipment? Anything heals? Food. Let's ram all this food in our face. Ooh, stamina regen. That'll help. You know what? Let's do some fire. Oh god, it heals. Alright, all this food, shoving it right in my face. What does this do? We don't know what any of this does. None of it is wheat, which is the sum total of all of the foods that I know. What do they do? Ah, here we go. Let's try using that potion. And let's regenerate magicka a little faster. And 50 to 75? Sure, let's use that. I guess we should switch into the black boots if we're going to be stylish. I mean, come on. Can I run? Can I just bee-hop my way out of here?
Yeah.
Let's abuse pathing to our favor. Okay, it doesn't seem to like where I've wandered off to. Let's take a minute up here. How do I set the hot bar? Can I set spells to numbers? I'd like to be able to set spells to numbers. If we just have a favorites menu. Is that how that works now? Alright. So now we're on the mend. I'm going to learn the menu, the hotbar menu real quick, because I feel like we're going to be needing a lot of immediate heal switching. How do I activate favorites? Favorites is Q. Alright. Seems weird that favorites is an F. In fact, you know what? We have that power. Let's fix that. So, toggle the POV is going to be Q, and favorites is going to be F. And with that in mind, let's put sparks, flames, it's good enough. Ow. It's got some range on that thing. See how much range I've got on sparks. We have a mage duel. Wow, my health is not looking super good. I'm not happy with just how much range the Spriggan has. Well, while we're waiting to heal up and refill my magic, now's a good time to lay out some flames deal better damage. Yeah, that's probably true. Let's see, compare it real quick. But yeah, while we're waiting for 10 per attack to 8 per attack. Deals 9 fire damage a second. Well, they both do the same. Yeah, they actually both do the same. It's 9 fire damage, but targets on fire take extra damage. So they take damage over time. So let's keep going with that then. Because the DOT is probably going to help us here. Now we'll just back off and hope that Spriggan stays on fire. It might. I don't know. I assumed it did. Because it's like a tree. And I'd hope it would be weak to fire. But I don't have the hard numbers to back that up. Anyway, while we're waiting for this standoff to simmer over, we'll real quick lay out what's going to go down with the stream. This stream is about exploring Skyrim with a whole variety of mods, which I'm going to be adding more of over the course of the playthrough, so that'll be fun. The 2 rules for this are no loading out of dangerous situations, like this. Like, if I get hosed somewhere, I just have to live with it until I either die and have to reload, or I get myself out of it. So no save scumming. If I mess up a conversation, that conversation is hosed. Only reloads when I'm dead. And in that same regard, no fast traveling. The entire world exists to be walked through. Somebody put a lot of effort into this tree brush filter, dang it. And we're going to explore it. So, with all of the dangers that represents. Okay, looks like we're good to go. Let's bring the party back to this thing. Get wrecked. All right. Good job, guys. Why is the battle music playing like we're still in a scrap? Ah, there it goes. Fade it out. All right. Da -da 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 -da. Okay, so. Ow. You all saw that, right? Stupid, glitchy physics objects. I don't actually remember the new. Got anything useful for us? Hey, a bow! Sweet. We're not going to use it, but cool. Father of the Nibbin. Neat. All this stuff sells, right? That's all this. That's all we need. Make money. We're gonna become the prettiest Orc Mage of all. And then maybe we'll become a vampire or a werewolf. Who even knows? Skyrim is our oyster. We're gonna suck it dry. That metaphor might have fell apart somewhere. Come here, butterflies. Yeah. Ow! Again with the bones making me a projectile. I don't remember the name of Skyrim's engine. The physics engine that it uses. But I get hurt more from physics objects in this game than I do in any other I can think of. With the exception of a couple of times in Halo where I literally got killed by a traffic cone. Whoa, got some more wolves here. That's a rock. Okay, well. There's some sort of map marker there that might be a village. So let's go check it out. Oh, that's a rabbit. That'd be nice. We're not going to kill the rabbit. Yep, nope. That was what I wanted. Merryfair Farms. I'm just going to help you harvest all your food without asking for your permission. You don't mind, right? Ah, wheat. Okay, that's good. We need... What? Somebody's hostile out there.
By order of the Yard, I command you to halt. Come quietly or face the Yard's justice.
Let's go help out the Jarl's men.
In the name of the Yard. Sheathe your weapons and come quiet. By order of the Yard, I command you to halt. Come quietly or taste the Yard's justice.
Wow, he just rolled that wolf. Let's not pick a fight with this guy, eh? That's true. We'll definitely be able to take advantage of that. Once I get more spells available, I don't see myself using any melee weapons anymore, especially since I have a lot of mods about magic, because I was always planning on making a mage character, and the fact that I was immediately suggested to play an orc was just perfect. I had been considering an Argonian, but that's fine. Orcs are hilarious too, and I'll have to look into some orc mods to see if there's any that we might add to the stream later. But for now, we're just going to focus on learning magics, and we'll be the biggest mages to ever punch our way through Skyrim with lightning bolts. Lightning punch? We'll lightning punch our way through Skyrim. Okay, so people of this farmstead, do you have anything that I care about?
Who in the name of Azura are you?
What happened to your bow?
A few days ago, some thieves from Riften broke in here and stole it. Can you imagine? Took the only thing of value we had. If you have the guts to head into the Ratway and get my bow back, I'll pay you what I can.
Yeah. I'll see what I can
Thanks. It'll be nice to have it back. It means a lot to me.
You had trouble with thieves?
Are you kidding me? We're all alone out here except for a few guards who couldn't give a damn about us. We make easy pickings for thieves looking to steal everything we work so hard for. Not only did they take my bow, but they took all of our coin as well. Nothing's sacred to these people.
What a bunch of jerks. How do you know they were from Riften?
I bumped into them when I was coming back to my farm after buying supplies. I know those lowlifes took it with them back to the Ratway. They left an unmistakable stench behind.
Gross.
It was a family heirloom. I can't even put a price on how much that thing means to me.
Which means you'll pay me to get a lot to get it back.
The Ratway is somewhere under Riften. Shouldn't be too tough to find.
Guess I'll just need to follow the rats.
You could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Buy these gourds.
Honest pay for honest work.
What about cabbages?
Honest pay for honest work.
Sweet. And we're gonna keep the wheat
Until next time.
because that is used in health potions. And gotta get that alchemy on. I'm pretty sure one of these flowers is also used in healing. It might be the red one. We'll put that to the test later, but for now, we've made it to Riften-ish. Ish Riften. Here's Riften. I think we're about to get, like, manhandled here.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
That's right. Nobody shakes me down. Do I look like the kind of person who gets shaken down to you? Huh?
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Lucky I don't ask you a question.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the Ratway. If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the Bee and Bard. She'll set you right.
Neat. Well. Currently, the gameplay that we're looking at is magic stuff, and at the moment, we're just sort of exploring the world.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Miller. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
I've never seen Niol this upset. The city really gets to her.
So, one of
I'd be a
the
lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
sorry, fresh out. One of the mods that I got is a expanding of cities. Like, it adds foliage and decorations and all this sort of stuff all over town to make it look more alive. And Rifted definitely is a lot more vibrant than the last time I was here, which was on the Xbox.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
I'm not scared of
That's
you.
the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Dirt, huh? I'm not exactly clean myself.
Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here.
Anyway,
Please respect the law. Respect me.
Yeah, come here, butterfly.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to you.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadley, last warning.
There's an apothecary in town, yeah.
All I
but
care
it's
about
down
is
on
the
the
gold.
lower walkway.
Everything else is
Stay
your
sharp if you go down there.
Anyway, so the kind of gameplay I want is exploration. Like, some of the things I'm eventually going to get into. Okay, I'll definitely look into that. One of the mods I currently have active is Forbidden Magic, which I'll be investigating later. But yeah, so, but yeah, like, we're gonna be doing the main quest at some point, but we're not starting on it. Just so we don't have my, my own personal, gripe about how this game starts in the way of what faction we end up choosing, which we'll talk about when we get there, if we get there. But yeah, we're going to be doing a bunch of exploring. We're going to be doing some questing for the main quest and the Mages Guild quest. And at some point, we're going to do Dawn Guard and
If you're
Raven's
looking
Rock.
to settle in Riften, there's a house for sale, Honeyside. See the steward in the keep if you want it.
Neat. We might just do that. And then we're gonna have Hearthstone. We're gonna build at least a house. Maybe a couple. Who knows? But yeah, we're just gonna sort of live in Skyrim as adventure happens to us. And we're also gonna steal literally everything that isn't nailed down and on fire, which is different from doing the Thieves Guild quest. Because my biggest complaint about the Elder Scrolls is the Thieves Guild quest has you do almost no thieving, except for to forward this Nightingale's storyline that's just garbage. So we're probably not going to join the Thieves Guild. I mean, if enough people want it, we will, but or if we can find a good mod that changes some of the Thieves Guild story. Otherwise, we can just take all of this stuff. Man, it's like Christmas over here. Otherwise, we'll probably just do the Mage's quests, the main quest, maybe the Dark Brotherhood we'll get in on.
What's she
Uh,
rummaging around in there for?
Well, anything that's not nailed down on fire, obviously. So yeah, Thieves Guild, or Mage's Quest, the main quest, maybe the Dark Brotherhood, maybe the Fighters Guild as a mage, which is hilarious. I like the idea of werewolf mages. Otherwise, we'll probably, if we don't do the Companions Guild, we'll probably do the vampire side of Dawn Guard. Or at least we will become a vampire. I have a mod that makes werewolves and vampires better, so we can switch around with that if we want to. But we'll see how that shakes out. For now, though, I am just sort of picking every ingredient that exists here. Because we're going to power level our alchemy a little bit to get another perk point or two, and then we're going to head north to try to get into the Mages Guild. We're also going to sell a bunch of this stuff. Hey, you.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
What do you got for
Looking
work?
to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm looking to sell you everything that I don't have a use for. So, hide armor, ship that out of here. Ship those bows. We're not going to use them. Arrows are essentially... I mean, these arrows actually don't give me any money, so I guess we won't sell those. Sell some of these daggers, because the axe does more damage. Goat hide will sell. We might hold on to the wolf. Nah, we'll hold on to that stuff later. Solid Dwemer metal sells. Here, have those. Alright, so that got my carry weight down and my gold up. Yep, what did I just sell there? I sold my axe. Yeah, that sounds about right. The Thieves Guild in this... In this game, the Thieves Guild is a lot less impressive than it was in the old game. So... We're actually going to get... I accidentally sold the woodcutter's axe, so we're going to pick that back up. We're actually going to get a pickaxe. Actually, no, we're not going to get a pickaxe because we can find pickaxes lying around in places where pickaxes are relevant. So... But we are going to keep the fire axe, because we'll probably chop some... We'll need to chop wood for houses at some point, so... And because at the moment, it is our best weapon. Though ideally, we won't be using it as a weapon for too long. Alright. Now we'll go sell all this general... No, this is the meadery. We don't want to go to the meadery. We're not here to have a meeting. There we go.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Exciting. I see. What time is it? 7 p.m.? Are you open? Hello? 2 brooms in a barrel. I guess technically it's a basket, but don't worry about it.
Bercy's afraid that someone's making a move to take the pawn. Oh.
I'm sorry. Could you please let me escape your home? Oh, it's 3 brooms. 3 brooms in a basket.
We both own the pawn prawn together, but he's single-handed the place running despite all our problems.
Neat. An apology. Neat. Yes, I would love to, but apparently the guy who runs the shop isn't here. Probably off getting drunk or something. You know them Nords.
Greet. If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer. Take a look.
You want to buy some boots? No? Definitely want to keep this ring. Let's get rid of this garnet. Do you have anything I want to buy? Not really.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the pawned prawn over by the market.
Great. Go run your shop so I can go buy stuff.
All right then.
You gonna buy something? Or everything I've got on display? Really?
Yeah, everything? Do you want to buy some boots? Yeah, you do. All right. Sell you some boots. Ooh, those boots? No. We're going to keep these boots. Let's go clothing. Sell the Black Mage's robes. We'll keep 1 pair of gloves. I'll get rid of the brown robes. I guess we'll wear the hat. I'm never going to use this weak potion of frenzy. a drummer pan. All right, making money. Look at us, 244 gold. You got anything nice that I want? Not that I can afford. That's right. Do you want to buy my beer? Yeah, you do. Here, have a whole bunch of stuff to drink. I'm keeping the food though. Yeah, see, we can just slam all this stuff for health later. Alright.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
I just bet.
Protect yourself. Right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Protect yourself before you wreck yourself. A Brief History of the Empire, Volume 2. 3. Some volume. Volumes of the Empire. A History of. Oh yeah.
Buy some
Let
armor.
me look.
Live to tell about it.
No, that hat is not doing it for us. Sure, that works. Alright. Let's go crack open some alchemy.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients, let me know. You here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something? Hardly. In fact, I don't know how I get anything done with all the distractions I have to put up with. My wife, Half-York, well, she's a necessary evil, I suppose. Not a lick of talent when it comes to alchemy, but she keeps me fed. Then there's Ingen Blackbriar, bright young thing and a worthy apprentice, when she isn't wasting my rare ingredients.
Takes away the leveling system in Skyrim and replaces it to where creatures actually have weaknesses you have to learn. Yeah, go ahead and post the name of that, or link it to me in the description or something, however you want to get it to me. Not in the description, but just put it up there. I'll take a look at it. No guarantees that I'll run it, but I'll at least take a look at it. What do you have for sale?
You're interested in my potions and ingredients?
What kind of recipes have you got? Alright. Got a lot of stuff here.
Well, the moisture in the air is better for the ingredients. It isn't every day that you get your hands on fresh nerd root or painted troll fat. It also makes it easier to gather water when the canal is right out the front door. Besides, I also prefer the quiet. I didn't open this business for browsing. Come in, buy what you need, and get out. Yes, good night.
Yes, Requiem. I've definitely heard a lot about it. I decided not to add it yet, but we'll see. Alright, so let's find out what some of this stuff does. So, red mountain flower and wheat. Does that actually... Nope, didn't turn into anything. Let's try a red and purple mountain flower. Nothing. Lingering damage magicka.
An interesting mixture. Keep experimenting.
Ooh, here we go.
You'll improve with practice.
There's some health potions. Let's Skeever Tail and Nightshade. There's some poisons. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be buying any of this guy's potions. Ooh, fortified conjuration. Well, we've completely managed to figure out so we managed to completely uncover what blue mountain flowers do. Now we found out that blue butterfly wings fortify conjuration and damage magicka regen, which is not super amazing to drink yourself, but sure has some effects that will sell for lots of money. Apparently, butterfly wings do not have crossover abilities. But blue butterfly wings do restore health. Yeah. Alright, making some real learning progress here. Resist fire, alright. I know, I'm pretty sure chicken eggs for some reason give you water breathing. But nothing they do mixes with garlic, apparently. Well, let's just keep burning down the list of things you can mix garlic with. Ooh, regenerate magicka. We're gonna want some of those.
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault.
Dragon's and butterfly wings. Alright. Trial and error. Alright, well, we've got a bit of a choice ahead of us. Oh, right, that we already know what that does. Do we want to head north now for the Mages Guild, or do we want to keep exploring a little bit on the way? Because there is while I'm not myself using fast travel, there is ways to fast travel using using carts. There are carts that can take you to major cities. So we could skip the dangers of traveling north by hopping into a cart and riding to the Mages Guild. Or we can walk and deal with whatever happens to come calling. Because I imagine there's a lot of really, 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 really deadly things between here and the Mages Guild. Slow. And we hit another level. Join the Dark Brotherhood. I do want to join the Dark Brotherhood. Okay, let's get another increase to my magicka, and let's upgrade. Nothing I can do with destruction yet. Back it up. Let's get into sneak, because we are going to definitely be stealthy magemans. There we go. Now harder to detect while sneaking. Would get me more experience if I walked. True, but then I wouldn't be learning about alchemy while I was doing it. Oh, you mean it'll give me more experience if I go walking after this. That is also true. It'll also potentially get me killed if I go for a walk, which I'm totally fine with. I'm all for murder. Alright. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a very enthusiastic walk through the woods. Ooh, restore magic yet. Alright, we've discovered everything that these potions can do, or these ingredients can do, with the ingredients that we have. So the last step is to shove them all into our mouths. And by that I mean all the ones that we haven't found the first thing for. So the purple mountain flower, and salt. Alright, well, that was good. Okay, let's go murder some local wildlife and practice our magic skills. Actually, that's a great idea. Before we leave town, if any of the shops are open, which I don't know if they are, I'm not holding my breath. Oops. You're not open anymore. And the blacksmith's closed. Dang. Alright, well that's fine. What about you? Are you still open? Yes. Yeah, that's true. I should sell all this pile of garbage potions. Hey, you.
I have also cat. In my youth, I was a fisherman. I ended up selling that ship to open. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
What's wrong with Riften?
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others. Authorities, have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people.
Well, I appreciate the tip.
All right, then.
But I would have...
Things may be a bit slim today. But if you see anything you like, I'll make you a good deal.
Uh-huh. Yeah. My plan had been to try to buy a shield.
Stormcrook murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
That's a neat trick. Blacksmith guy.
What brings you to Balamut to take a look?
Sell me a thing. Alright. What? You won't buy potions, but how much? I could get a banded iron shield, which is heavy armor, which I'm never going to use. Or I could buy a hide shield just to get light armor up. I wouldn't really call it an ambush, since we did walk right up to them. But yeah, Spriggans are going to be good times. Okay, so we have a hide shield now. Thanks.
If you need any more smithing, come see me again.
Don't hold your breath. But yeah, so we're going to go really quick. We're going to go sell all my garbage potions to the to this guy. And then if he's doing business still, he might be asleep because I heard him snoring earlier. Yeah.
This place
You
has
here
seen
for
better
lessons,
days,
Flecking?
but it's not
Ah,
my fault.
so you're an alchemist then?
Sweet. He still sells my. He'll still buy my garbage. So we're gonna sell him all of these potions that we're never gonna use, and then we're gonna go get that bow back for the guy who asked us to. We're gonna turn that into him, and then we're gonna head to Windhelm, and we'll see how that's going. We're not gonna ever use poisons because we're not gonna use weapons. I mean, we will hypothetically be using some weapons until our magicka is powerful enough, but not to the point that we care about selling all of this. We might use Conjuration eventually, so we might hold on to that, just for the leveling purposes. Fortify Health with healing seems pretty relevant. Fortifying Illusion I'm not as worried about, because Conjuration at least increases the duration. This just makes them stronger, quote-unquote. I actually saw the Clash mod. I ended up not getting it for optimization reasons. I might add it eventually, but it's not. I haven't prioritized that particular one. Fortify Stamina. We might use that when we're on the run from something. We're definitely going to want to regenerate magicka. I always keep these potions of resist elements and then never use them when I need them, but we'll see. Restore health is really good, and restore magicka. Alright, so we've sold all the garbage potions. All this is food, right? It gives health? Yeah, great. And then we're going to keep these ingredients for us. So, that's all of our garbage.
Yeah.
Let's go steal back a bow. Do I actually have a quest for that? Sweet, okay. Let's go get this guy's bow.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Oh, right. That's another mod that I picked up that I wanted to point out, which is...
remind me of the shadow scales from the old histories.
I gave Argonians, like, raptor claw talons for their feet.
Don't even think about it.
Which I found hilarious. I saw that mod, and I was like, that is a visual mod that has no impact on anything, and I find it hilarious. So, now it's in here. Oh, right. We should pick up this map marker. Yeah, exactly. I never remember them until after. It's like, in the heat of the moment, you're just like, kill the thing, ah! And then afterwards, you're going in to get, like, your healing potion. And it's like, oh, right, I'm dumb. I'm dumb forever and an idiot.
Yeah!
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Nope. There we go. Alright. We're going to pick up a hide shield. And we're going to switch our magic to the right hand. That way we can get some blocking in. I wonder if I can actually sneak attack this guy. Let's axe him directions.
Is someone there?
Never should have.
Well, they kind of worked. Okay, well... that spell idea isn't quite working out. So we're gonna get the axe out. Or he can just execute me. That works too. Alright, well. We have established that these guys are gonna roll me. Ooh. It's like an axe. So let's go ahead and let's give these guys something else to think about. Just to say, I'm gonna go healing and axe for now.
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far?
I'd really like to be using the lightning, but I suppose fire is more powerful for now.
By now. We're expecting that. Where you? No.
This is the problem with Live Another Life, is if you start anywhere that isn't the start, you you have a good chance of ending up getting outclassed. So we're gonna go flames again. This time we're gonna start by fortifying our house. That's true.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Let's let him come to us again, because that actually worked a little bit.
I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Nice of you to announce that for me. But yeah, so we'll try killing this guy first, really quick. Like, see if we can't drop the archer, who I think was probably doing some extra damage to us, before his buddy shows up.
There you are.
Alright, time for some heals. So we're gonna fortify our health, get it back up near full, restore our magicka and increase its regeneration. Alright, let's try that. Yep. What the? No.
I cannot best.
Okay, one down. Come on, dodge and weave. Much better. Alright, mobility, guys. Mobility is key. Coin purse, alright. Ground bread. Hey, look, a lowlife. I'll take that stuff. We got an actual sword there, which I imagine is better quality than this axe. This axe does 6 damage. This is 9. This is 10. All right, looks like we're gonna mace them. Kind of tempted to just sit here and farm a little sneak on this poor skeever. Skyrim pathing. have some sort of icon in the corner. Part of the Sky UI, I imagine, but what it means, I could not tell you. Something about stamina, maybe? Maybe something to do with my sneaking? Very elegantly put, Blackblade. Alright, thank you for your services. Ooh! Hey, gloves of the pugilist. We'll just hold on to those for a little while. I can only assume that he set these traps. Oh, yeah, that's true. I do have that health potion that might be doing a thing. Yeah, I guess that's related to my health buff. Ow! Missed one. Alright, well, I can turn this into better food. Let's make some potato soup. That's 10. And let's make some cooked beef. Alright. I believe that there's a mod that adds experience for cooking. But it's one of the ones that I don't currently have active, so I might have to look into it. Wow, that was close. Anyone? No? Looks like I got ahead of myself. I'll show myself out. Somebody killed this skeever and then left the garnet in its stomach. Alright, well, let's go find this thief who has that bow and get it back or die trying. Probably the latter.
Someone there?
Nope. Alright, so we did 2 magicas, so now we're going to do 1 health. Then we're going to do 2 more magicas, and then a health, and then a stamina. And that's going to be our spread. So we will... Actually, we'll probably go Magica, Magica, Health, Magica, Health, Stamina. So it'll be 3, 2, 1. Seems like better math. Okay, which one of these gives me the ability to do silent spells? I think that's alteration. No. It was illusion. Quiet casting, here we go. There we go. Silent spells time. Just have to get 1, 2. How much level do I need to get up in illusion? 50? That's gonna be a time. Oh no, a trap. Whatever will I... Thank you. I like that there was a sack of flour in the sack. It's double sacked. Uh-oh. What do you say, guys? You want to have a go? Huh? No? You guys eat this guy? Huh? Wow. That was easier than I expected. Ooh, and that one had some gold in it. I like that there's all this bread lying around, and these skiers apparently ate that guy. What, the bread's too stale for rats? Seems legit. Wait, hold on, let's... It's more of a foosh than a foom, but close enough.
What was that?
It's enough when I say it's enough. Alright, now it's enough. Hope nobody important was down there. Yeah, he was super casual about the fact that I just lit him on fire. I mean, it adds flavor to it, right? It's not like skeevers are known for carrying diseases or anything, right? I cannot take E Anvil. Clock. Oh, and I'm over carrying capacity. Alright, let's find some stuff to ditch. We don't actually need this drum. Or this hammer. Yeah, you don't need those hammers. Or this shovel. Yeah, they don't seem like high-functioning members of society to me. Call me crazy. Let's check these boots. And these tunics aren't actually going to be worth anything. So there we go. Let's take the money. No, give me the money. Nope, we're just doing this. Oop. No, not by default. Unfortunately. Shovels are not default weapons. That would be nice. Oop. Awkward. Oop, here we go. Hey, alright. Okay. Well, we've got what we came here for. Which means we're probably going to have to fight some people on the way out. But let's just peace out. Just a magic axe on the table. Good catch. We're at some ice. Now we're over encumbered. 7 weight. Oh, that's 6 weight. Let's get rid of one of these fur armor pieces and a hat. And I guess we'll eat something. Let's just slam a wine. There we go. Get wasted. Get smashed. Speaking of smashed. Perfect. There's a mod that I got that gives you bandoliers, which increase your carrying weight, and we're probably going to want to pick up some of those at some point, because stamina is not going to really be our thing, so our carrying weight is going to be a little low, and I'm the kind of person who likes to pile it on, which is going to be a very serious problem since I don't have... I'm not going to be using fast travel this playthrough.
Or there's going to be trouble.
And, in addition, I don't really plan to have many companions. We might pick up a couple, but, we'll see. I'm not gonna go just kill random people. We're gonna get out of here.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
I'm good, thanks. Okay, let's test out a spell real quick. One of the other mods I have is the Sit Anywhere mod, which allows you to magically create a place to sit. And then you can just sit anywhere. So let's test that by trying to sit on this wall here. That's true. I guess I could... I do have to join the Dark Brotherhood eventually. Yep, wait, that didn't work.
I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Interested?
Not really. Cool. Alright, we have a nice little sitting spot. So, I'm gonna go... I need to take care of something real quick. I'll be back about 5 minutes, so take a quick break. Instead of throwing up the splash screen, though, I'm just gonna leave this running so we can get into the daytime. So enjoy our orc, who I'll give you guys a good look at, I guess. Just sort of sitting around town, waiting for things to happen. And I'll be back in just a minute.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
Buying and selling fine jewelry here. Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here. Buying and selling fine jewelry here. Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here. Buying and selling fine jewelry here. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
What do you need?
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Exotic ingredients, I'll have them all.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here. Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Exotic ingredients, I'll have them all.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Rare trinkets, finest oddities from Morrow.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here. Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20
Jewelry
gold coins
with
and
legendary
all this
Argonian
will be yours
craftsmanship.
tomorrow.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Learn a library's
Beautiful
worth of
baubles
knowledge
and
in moments,
gleaming
or throw back
gemstones
that
over
missing
here.
limb with my genuine Balmer
What do you need?
set. What is it?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Make love like a saber cat.
Jewelry,
Your enemies
legendary
are like a
Argonian
giant.
craftsmanship.
Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Looking to
Don't
stay
miss
alive?
out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
Beautiful marbles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20
Jewelry,
septims.
legendary
And
Argonian
we are back.
craftsmanship.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I see I've missed some exciting conversations. Nope, that one.
Beautiful marbles
Don't miss out.
and gleaming
Purchase a bottle
gemstones
of my
over here.
genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Falmer blood elixir.
Don't suppose you'd want to take that fire somewhere else? You know, somewhere away from me?
So I appear to be stuck in
Make
walk
love like a
speed
saber cat.
only.
Crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a
Right,
mere
because
20
I'm carrying too
gold
much and I'm
coins,
unable to
all
run.
this could be yours.
Protect yourself.
I mean, that's reasonable. I'm glad you can all manage without me.
What
It makes
brings you to
me
Balamon?
so glad to hear that.
Take a look.
Okay, well let's chuck all this garbage mail out. We're gonna keep the gloves of the pugilist. Let's keep some pickpocketing bracers in case we want to put those to use. Yes, my my absolute stunner of the orc that I'm rocking. Need more strength potions. It's probably true. We'll get there one day. I'm not gonna rock the Dova helm. Build more pylons? Okay. I can dig it. A steel mace. That's what I'm talking about. This axe gets sold. This is what, 11 for 14. This is 9 for 11 with ice. Actually, no. Let's keep the axe. Speaking of keeping axes, we only need one of those. Yep. Did it again.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Hooray, we can run again. What good isn't a hidden shield? You just surprise people with it all of a sudden. It's like, ha, I had a shield the whole time!
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, actually, those boots look kind of fancy. Let's keep a hold of those. Get rid of these. Okay, we don't need that. That's all right. Copper circlet is good. We've got a cowl. Fine boots. Never mind. We're going to go with the fine boots. These boots are fine. Sure, necklace is good. That hat is garbage. These boots. I mean, you're not going to have to at some point, I imagine, but I don't think you're quite there yet. It's true, they are in fact made for walking. This cowl is valued at literal nothing. I'm curious what I look like in that outfit. Let's try a little switch of clothing. Fine boots. Oh yeah, the orcish stunner. Truly a thing of beauty. No one can dare deny her grace, or she will bury an axe into your face.
Have you looked around? Pickings may, if you're looking for any. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Well, that's charitable of you. I mean, that's probably reasonable. Grace with a side of axe. Potion of True Shot. We don't have any room for that weak sauce. Just straight dollars. We'll hold on to the iron ingot for later. I guess we'll just get rid of this tankard that I didn't know I was carrying. You got anything that I want? It doesn't have a blue robe, which is fancy. Nothing like just slamming raw bird meat into my face. Why would they sell a spell tome of healing when literally every character starts with one? Like, the only thing here that you don't start with is Fury. Which is pretty useless, honestly. Okay, well. Yep. I want to open the
Alright then.
big cheats menu. Immersion. Yep. Okay. So, we are in the town of Riften. We need to go return this bow. And then we're going here. Can I set this as a marker? Mouse 1. There we go. Alright.
Be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Oh, right. Let's put on the Necromancer's robes again. Might as well fancy ourselves up a little bit. And then okay, what did I miss here? Whatever. Not worried about it. Let's go turn in our bow heroically, and we'll be all set. Random Khajiit.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
What is it, Orc?
And what might you need? That's it. You found it. I don't know how you got it back, and I don't want to know. Frankly, I don't even care. I'm just so glad to see it again. Here, this is all I can afford to give you as compensation. Hope it's enough.
Sweet. Yeah, I think you definitely paid me back for that job. Whew. I'm not doing a freestyle rap.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
Oh, they're all off somewhere exciting. Guess we'll check that out real quick.
That takes care of that.
No, I'm not doing a freestyle rap.
Need a ride?
Necromancer. I'll never go back. Okay. Well, that was a good first stream of this. We're gonna be continuing this one for some foreseeable amounts of future. I'll have a link to all of the mods that I used in the description of the YouTube video. And I'll have an actual like splash page at the end of the video next time for all the mods that I was using. I don't have that prepared today, but we'll get that next time. We can certainly try to hotwire a horse. Anyway, I will also be streaming again tomorrow from noon to some amount of time, so you can tune in then. Possibly. I'll have to check that out later. But yeah, so thank you all for tuning in. I'll be streaming this more often, at more times. So let me know what time slots you guys like watching best, and I'll work my schedule around it. I'll be streaming tomorrow at noon, my time. It is currently 8:30 here, so 15 and a half hours. Yeah. I'll be live again in about 15 and a half hours. And I hope everybody who can tunes in, and if not, catch it on YouTube later. And I'll see you next time.